The star, you have a kind of blankness to you. You're not too obvious in what you say and what you do. You're not overtly this way or that way. You have a kind of an emptiness to your face, to your blankness, to how you move. And you allow people, you don't talk too much, and you allow people to project onto you their fantasies, see into you what they want to see into you. Whereas if you kind of say who you are and you're too direct, they have a mysterious air about them. That quietness is much more powerful.
Life is hard. Every day we face stress, work, and problems. To escape, we turn to dreams, fantasies, and most of all, stars. Stars are people who stand out. They have style, charm, and mystery. We watch them, admire them, and even copy them without realizing it. But what makes a star so special, and how can you become one? One, the star, a dream we can see. Stars work like dreams. They are real, but also feel unreal. They are close enough to admire, but far enough to stay mysterious. This makes us imagine more about them than what's really there. Think of Marlene Dietrich, a famous actress in the 1920s. When she walked into a room, people couldn't look away. She didn't try too hard. She just had a cool, distant style. She wore unusual clothes, moved slowly, and had a blank face that let people project their fantasies onto her. How to do it? Stand out, have a unique style, clothes, voice, way of moving. Stay mysterious. Don't show everything about yourself. Let people wonder. Be a little distant. If you're too easy to reach, the magic fades. 2. The fetish star, an object of obsession. Some stars become like objects of worship. People don't just like them, they obsess over them. Dietrich did this perfectly. She knew how to make people fantasize about her. She would pose in a way that made people stare at her legs, her face, her cold eyes. She didn't act desperate. She made them desperate for her attention. Even in real life, she studied herself like a painting. Once, a director caught her taking pictures of her own face in a mirror, checking every angle. She knew her power came from being a perfect image, not a real person. How to do it? Turn yourself into art. Control how you look, move, and speak. Let people imagine. Don't explain yourself too much. Be just out of reach. If you're too available, the obsession dies. 3. The mythic star, a living legend. Some stars go beyond fame. They become myths. They don't just act or perform, they represent something bigger. John F. Kennedy was a master at this. When older politicians said he was too young to be president, he didn't argue with facts. Instead, he turned it into a story about youth, change, and a new America. He didn't just give speeches, he performed like a movie hero. People didn't just like him, they worshipped him. Young girls screamed for him like he was a rock star. After his death, his wife called his time in office Camelot, like a fairy tale. That's the power of a mythic star. How to do it? Tell a grand story. Don't just talk about small things. Speak about big ideas. Be like a movie character. Act noble, brave, or rebellious, depending on your role. Stay untouchable. People love legends because they can't fully have them. 4. How to become a star in your own life. You don't need to be a celebrity to use these tricks. Whether in business, social life, or love, you can stand out, fascinate, and control how people see you. Here's how. 1. Have a signature style, something people remember. Clothes, a phrase, a way of speaking. 2. Be mysterious. Don't tell everyone everything. Let them guess. 3. Act like a legend. Carry yourself like someone important, even if you're not famous yet. 4. Make people dream. Don't just be practical. Be a little unreal, a little magical. The danger. Don't lose the magic stars can fall when they become too normal. If people see all your flaws, or if you're always around, the fascination fades. Never be too available. Mystery keeps people hooked. Stay in control. Don't let others define you. Renew your image. Don't get stuck in one look or style. Final lesson, be the star of your own life. Stars aren't just lucky, they work at being fascinating. They know people don't want reality, they want dreams. So ask yourself, do people watch you when you walk into a room? Do they wonder about you when you're not there? Do they copy your style, your words, your way of life? If not, it's time to shine brighter. Be a little mysterious, be a little unreal. Let people dream about you because in the end, the greatest power is not being loved.